What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. I have returned from the shop. Welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. On this new kind of difficult mode, I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? I meant to actually go in the settings and check. But what I will tell you guys is the countdown is kind of on right now. I'm not gonna lie. The countdown is on to being done with the series because of Farm Sim 19. So how do we? Can we? Oh, where did that go? Where did that? Did we just? Where did it go? We dropped a battery somewhere in this engine. Did it fall out the bottom? Did it fall out the bottom? I can't see it. So, you know what? I bet, do I have to use a wrench? Do I use this? Can I use that? No. We don't have a wrench, do we? We have this wrench. That doesn't do us any good, does it? Okay. Screwdriver? Yep. Okay. So there's that, and there's that. Okay, now, does that mean we get to just, like, kerplunk the battery? No. Why would that be a thing? Let's tighten and loosen. That one's loose. Okay, is there anything else in here? No, I was already loose. That one's already loose. Okay, we had our battery, and I dropped it. And is it underneath there? I can't tell. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to walk in town to buy another battery. Well, I can't move the truck. You know what? I can move the truck. I have a way. I have a way to move the truck. So boys and girls, I would say frustrated, but I mean, it's whatever. This game, they keep changing it, and I know the last video was basically me just whining, and I'm gonna try not to make this video the same way. But let's be real, they keep changing the game, and it's not like little small changes either. It's dramatic. It's kind of big changes. So you can see we are negative, what is that, 10,000? No, $100,000, whatever. I had to fast time again to get through the night, which I think what I really need to be doing is working through the night. But I can't stand making videos when it's dark, so there's that. And yeah, this game, the hard mode on this game, and we're not even playing. Oh, okay, I guess we're not moving our truck. Okay, I wonder if that, like, reset somewhere. If you were going to reset a battery, where would it reset to? I don't know, but I totally dropped a battery, and it went kerplunky, kerplunk, kerplunk. Okay, so that's our dead battery then, I'm assuming, right? Okay, so where's our new... Because I totally dropped it inside the hood, and it went somewhere. I just don't know where it went. I didn't mean to hit that button. I have a real problem with that here lately on this game, hitting that button where I drop things, and I don't mean to drop things. See, that battery's still... I'm assuming. Let me tighten it down with the old screwdriver here. Tighten this down. Come on. Tighten that down with the screwdriver and just see, but that's the same battery I just took out, so... Yeah, it's still no good. We kind of need our truck, too, because we're going to do a cleanup here soonish. And it would be awful, awful nice if we could have our truck. Okay, so dead battery, we'll plunk you there for now. Where would our good battery have gone? It just kind of went poof. Erased from existence. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I shouldn't have dropped it. I realized that, but... My goodness, where did it go? Oh, that was entered that. Wait, pick up. Hang on, wait, whoa. Pick up. There we go. Alright. Screwdriver. Come on. Tighten these battery cables up, boy, and we're going to be in good to go. It was inside of the truck. So what I was saying, guys, with the countdown. The countdown is now on. I only need... well, I know how many more of these there are going to be. And it's not a ton. Okay, that truck should be good to go now. Thank goodness for that. Let's go move some dirt, boys. What do you say? Let's go move some dirt. I got my controller working. It's happy days. I know I complained a lot in that last video. It was kind of just me complaining about things. To be perfectly honest, it was kind of just me complaining. So I actually, after this video, there will be 3 more in the series, and that is all. That is all there's going to be, is 3 more after this video. So yeah, it actually is going to end on Thanksgiving Day. As you guys know, Farm Sim comes out on the 20th there. So I don't really see myself having time to play this game after that. And you know, I think that's been a known thing for a while, that I was going to end the series roughly around the time when Farm Sim 19 comes out. And I was looking at the calendar a few minutes ago, right before filming this, and it's like, yes, that is precisely what is going to happen. So yeah, so I'm going to try to tough out these last couple videos here. Maybe we can make money. Maybe we won't make money. I don't know. We do have a cleanup coming up here soon, because we're going to fill the conveyor like we've been doing. And then, well, we'll talk about what we need to do. You guys know the little circuit breaker, I'm going to call it a circuit, or fuses, whatever, for our electric water pump. I accidentally took those out and dropped them a couple videos ago, as you guys recall. I have purchased multiple sets of them at the shop. However, they don't show up at the shop. It's like one of those little weird glitches, little bug things with this game. They are not showing up at the shop. I've purchased many sets of them, and not a one of them has shown up. So we may have to either go buy a new electric pump or a gas pump to put in there before we can actually run our plant, because right now we can't run a bunch of our plant. Well, we can't run our jigs. That's what it is. We can't run our duplex jig, or no. Sorry. Strike that. We can't run our hog pans, and we can't run our cleanup stuff, because that's all hooked to that same pump. So, ooh, now it's raining. Interesting. And now it's snowing. But just like that. Okay, temperature has dropped. It's the middle of the day, though, so, I mean, it's morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to be dark. Awesome. Cool, and we have low fuel. All right, man, we just got everything going against us right now, don't we? Oh, goodness me. I don't know if I like seasons necessarily in this game. That's something I don't know how I feel about. Honestly, I wish they would quit up, and I know I've said this a billion times. I wish they would quit updating this game and just bring us multiplayer. You know, bring us a new game with multiplayer. I'll pay the $20 again. Just give me multiplayer. You know, that's what I really, really want. I like this game. I really, really do like this game. However, there's things about this game that I'm starting not to like, and seasons are probably one of those things. So, plus, to make the videos and progress this series like I actually want to do, I don't have the time. And I know I talk about time a lot these days in videos. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on here. But ever since Mom had her second surgery on her arm, which was a success and everything like that, but that's been about 2.5 weeks ago now as of recording this video, and it just seems like it's one thing after another here at the house. Either stuff with her, or I've not gonna lie, haven't been feeling the best here in the last couple days, so it's like when I don't feel good, I don't want to record. And we've got Pumpkin Day coming up, which dates this video just a little bit, but as far as when I'm recording, but that's a lot of stress going on in my family because of the pumpkin party coming up. And you know, we just got my mom a wheelchair van so we can take her to the farm and stuff, and doctor appointments, and not have to pay a company almost $200 to go about 15 minutes away to a doctor. 10 minutes, actually. It's really close. So instead of having to pay $200 for a doctor visit, we can just take her ourselves now. But that's been a little stress here lately. Honestly, I think I'm just a little stressed out. And I don't know. I'm really looking forward to 19. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not going to stop any of this YouTube stuff. Don't worry about that. That's not an option for me, you see. It's not an option. Okay, that is full. Alright, so what we need to do is shut this down. switch to the mouse and keyboard. But I don't know. Let me turn this off so we don't kill our battery as well. But stress is a thing, and I would say maybe I'm not the best person with dealing with stress. In fact, I know I'm not the best person dealing with stress. But that's just that. Okay, so like I was saying, we need to get... Oh god, our pump's gonna freeze because it's less than 30. So yeah, those little circuit thing, like I said, I've purchased multiple sets. So this pump basically to me is useless, okay? Because it won't actually run without the little circuit breaker doodad. So there's that. I wonder if our stuff's gonna freeze because it's cold. That would absolutely suck, by the way. As far as I'm concerned, we can put that thing in there and sell it back. Because there's no reason for us to have it if it doesn't work. So we either need another, and I don't have it is the bad part. We need another pump, or we need an electric pump, basically. We need one or the other. I would kind of opt to get another electric one. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to run into town. I'm not going to bore you guys with the drive again. And we'll do a little editing magic. Oh no, I left the lights on again. Does that mean my truck's going to be dead? Okay. We'll do a little... Can we go? Why is my truck not going? Why? How do I shift it into... No, it's in drive. It's in first. Okie dokie. What are we... What, is it the trailer? Is our truck frozen to the... There we go. Okay. Alright. So, anyway, like I was saying before, I just got derailed by my truck not moving. I'm going to just not bore you guys with another journey into town. Do a little editing magic, and we'll be back at the claim in a jiffy. Alright, you guys, never mind on that thought, because I realized as I drove all the way into town that, well, as you see, I don't have any money. So, and I was negative 10. I don't know how I made some money since then, by the way. How did I make money? I don't know. But anyway, I'm broke as a freaking joke and don't have any money. So what we're going to have to do is make do with what we have. So hook that to that. We'll run the top part of the plant and then we'll run the bottom part of the plant. That's my only option right now. And it's really to run the hog pans down here is what it really does. But they have capacity so we can get by with that. For right now. So we're going to go ahead and turn everything on down here. Make sure the jigs are a-jigging. All that good stuff. And we are playing on the normal difficulty, which to me, this is like way harder than normal should be. But I actually just went and looked. I cannot adjust the skill once we've already changed it. At least that's what it looks like to me. So, alright, let's quit dwelling on that. The other thing is with this game, with these updates, which I mean, it's not a big deal. Everybody knows this game was not optimized for anything that it was worth to begin with. But it has gotten considerably worse as far as the optimization goes. And you guys might be able to tell up there in the top right. I used to run like 130, 150 frames all the time. And now I'm sitting at 82. Yes, of course I know it's snowing right now. So that has something to do with it. But it's just like all the time. This game just doesn't get the frames anymore. Which, you know, like I said, it doesn't really matter. It's one of those things where, you know, frames are nice and frames are fun. But it doesn't really matter. So there's that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and run the top part of our plants as long as we can here. Assuming that's going to go in and... Yep, looks okay. I could probably adjust that slightly. Adjust that, there we go. Slightly over just a little bit. Actually get it inside of the plant, you know. That would be a novel idea, right? Alright, let's go ahead and turn the engine off on that. Keep our conveyor running, of course. Keep our conveyor running. I wanted to make sure I was on the right setting. And we're just kind of watching things because it looks like Well, those numbers down there are going to fill up. I can't see what those numbers say from here, but what are those numbers? What are those numbers? 80%? Okay. So what I'm really concerned about down here would be the first number there, 39%, 40%, because that's the capacity of the hog pan itself before it puts the water down. So all I have to do is switch that hose up there, and then boom, I'll have water down here, and it'll be happy days, good to go. But everything else should be catching gold. It's just we need to watch that capacity right there, and well, maybe someday that thing will be empty. Goodness, still at 11, 10%. Okay, our number's okay. I think it's at 83. We don't want to waste anything, of course. 83. Okay, that's doing fine and dandy. That's at 33%. Wow, we can probably turn the conveyor off for right now, because my concern is we're gonna fill up down here before we get too far. So let's turn that conveyor off right there. Let it finish chewing through what it has up there. And then we'll switch the water down here for a minute, and just, we have to make do with what we have, boys. We have to make do with what we have, unfortunately. 20%, okay. We could just, actually, if we just pull that water, will that do it? It'll just stop that, because there's no water going down there. So we can hook the water to here for a second, and then it should start running that number down, which, did it just work it down that fast, really? Or it's chewing through it right now? It just doesn't show me what their capacity is. The numbers are changing. Okay, so we'll let that go until those numbers quit running. Oh man, this game has just become so much. So much. Like, I knew this game was grindy getting into it. Don't get me wrong, I knew that. But man, has it become, like, just the next level of grind. Okay, so 44%, they're done moving. Okay, so now we come back up here. It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. I just wish those circuit breaker things would, like, show up in the shop like they're supposed to. Would be nice, right? After you buy them, it would be nice. Okay, so then we'll put that there. Okay, I'll run back down here. Running. Okay, those are at 6% again. Okay. Then we can turn our conveyor back on, empty it out. Conveyor on. And then we can actually probably put some more dirt in it, because it's almost empty as well. So much to do. So little time, boys. So much to do and so little time. Alright, but it's so... Oh, that's the wrong button. It's so nice having my controller working again, is what I was going to say. It's so nice having the controller. I had to... God, what did I have to do? I had to go through a couple, like, controllers. Well, it wasn't the controllers. I guess my batteries were so dead that it wouldn't even, like, run when it was plugged in, which I thought these things would do, but apparently not. So, it was kind of unfortunate. But, you know, I made do. It wasn't the best thing ever, and it was probably an annoying video for some of you. Which, I mean, I get this way towards the end of series sometimes, where I just kind of like, do I have to do that? You know? And that's where, like, the Minecraft series for me is at right now, because I don't want to play Minecraft anymore for making videos for YouTube. I may stream it one more time before Farm Sim 19 comes out, but I'm basically done with Minecraft at this point. So, you know, Minecraft is one of those games where I can get done with Minecraft. I really get done with Minecraft. Farm Sim is not one of those games. Pretty much everything else besides Farm Sim is that game to me, where I just get done with it from time to time. And I know that's not a good thing. And, you know, the whole thing with the whole, like, the YouTube channel, honestly, is I'm only going to do it if I'm having fun. And I was not having any fun with those Minecraft videos. So I'm like, I'm done. I am done. And I hope you guys understand. And those of you that watch the Minecraft series understand that, you know, sometimes I have to be done with the series. And, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this game, too. It feels like we're not getting anywhere. You know, we don't own our claim still. Yes, we have the big conveyor belt. We have a plant set up, but we don't have the big generator. We just can't afford that right now. You know, there's so many things we just can't afford. And then it seems like these updates, it just makes the game harder and harder and harder. And we're only playing on normal. So, I don't know. Maybe, you know, I was hoping to come back for quote unquote season 2 and play the same save, but I don't know, because easy mode has the everything's $1 in the shop, and I don't want that. That's just too cheeky, whatever you want to say it. Too much for me. So there's that. But I would definitely like, you know, more gold, some nuggets, and I know I need to drill. And maybe when we come back for our quote-unquote Season 2 after a couple-month break, maybe we'll just go ahead and get the drill. I was hoping to be a lot farther into this claim by now, but like I was saying, I don't have the time to put in kind of off recording for you guys. I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't. So there's that. Or, you know, if I do, this is kind of the last thing on my mind, especially with everything else going on. And, you know, like I said, I could play Farm Sim forever. Don't get me wrong. That's my game, y'all. That's my game. Okay, so we need this. Yeah, okay. All right. First off, this thing's about to run out of fuel, so we really need to stop this. Other stuff's getting full up there. So we need to go ahead and... Yep, I got you. We need to go ahead and... No, shut this off, turn the lights off, jump out, and go handle the situation up here. Which is going to be that everything's pretty much full. The hog pans are full. So we need to switch our water and alarming like really fast. Really fast. Switch our water. Down to here. Nope, come here, hose. I got my hose all stretched out because it's laying back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Hook that up real fast. That's gonna fill. Those are almost full. Okay, so we're almost ready to do a cleanup then, is what I'm seeing. So next episode will probably be us doing a clean out. Oh my god, I need to remember to wind my hose up as I go back and forth. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Or I just need to have a hose thing right here and I can just go bloop, plug it in, bloop, plug it in, boop. Just like that too. Alright, so we need to go turn our conveyor off. It is now empty. And we'll go ahead and do a cleanup, yeah. We'll do a cleanup in the next video, guys. That's what I'm thinking. And turn this off. Save that fuel. Is that empty up there? I'm not sure. Okay, the shaker is empty. So we need to get our jigs emptied out down there as well. And keep running the plant for another minute here. So all it's doing now is chewing through the dirt in the hog pans, not the jigs, the hog pans. Jigs are fine. I would actually like to run some more dirt, but the mats up there are almost full, and those mats are full, and it's filling up, and we don't like stuff to fill up because then you're wasting gold. So those done, I guess, at 53%. Let's shut her down. Run through, shut everything down real fast, guys, because why not? But shut that down. And then we'll shut our pump down. And then we'll go ahead and move our water back. Wait, our water's still here. Okay, so we need our water here. So we can give water to all this stuff down here. Because I believe it's all hooked up, right? Yeah. All those, that's power. All these waters here are hooked up. That's 3 out of 4. I feel like we need 4 down here. So we got 1, 2. Do we need some more hoses down here? Is that what it is? Well, there's a hose just laying here. What the heck? Well, this thing could use a hose, right? Because that has its own water hook up here somewhere, doesn't it? Sure does. Must already be hooked now. That has power. I know there's a hose glitched through it. Is that what's going on here? Something's not right over here, guys. Something is not right. This is glitched through there. Okay, that one's fine. That goes to there. Our shaker has a hose hooked up to it, which runs... So that, okay, that's fine. The hose is stretched tight. I thought this thing needed a hose too. Has an extra belt though. Oh, there's a hose hook to it. Where's that running? Where the heck is that one running? That's running to there too. Then what is not hooked up? That one's hooked up. That one's hooked up. Oh, wait. Oh, some of them come down from up there. Okay. It's like, I don't understand. Okay, some of them come from up there. Some of them come from there. Got it now. Okay. So, wait, where do those actually come from, then? They come from our first pump? I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay. Man, I see, here's the other problem. It's all very messy right now, and it's kind of bothering me. But you can't really make this game much cleaner. Let's be honest here, you know? It's kind of a thing to do that. So, do these mats fit in said machine? Yes, they do. Thank goodness. Okay. So, what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a video here as I'm, still working ahead. Oh, they fit sideways in there, or vertical. These fit across the whole thing. Okay, cool. Cool. So, we're going to go ahead and call it a video here as it's snowing. Or something. It's, yep, 30 degrees and snowing on the claim. We're going to go ahead and call this video here, guys, and then I'll come right back and we'll do a cleanup for the next video. So, until then, I'm your boy John from Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.